What's good, everybody? It's strafebreaon. The World Championship is going to be tomorrow. I don't intend to upload any Pokemon or any videos for that matter during the weekend of Worlds. So I'm going to give you guys two games today, two matches. It's going to be the last two matches of the format basically. This is going to be my Umbreon GX going up against the Tapu Bulu Vikavolt deck. And then I'm going to have a Malamar match for you guys in the Cosmo GX. We're going to finish it off with that. And that's basically it. After the World Championship, after these two matches, it's going to be the new format at the start of September. So I'm going to hold on to that. So you guys are going to get what you're going to get here. And then I'm going to post some other things until the new format starts. So two matches today. Two matches and that's it. Alright. So I'll open up with wobbuffett here, which is a good thing. As you guys know, this is Umbreon GX strafebreaon, as I like to call it. We aim to use strafe with Umbreon and promote a wall Pokemon like this wobbuffett here, or the hoopa with Scoundrel Ring. My opponent says what's up. I say what's up back. And it kind of works out because, you know, both of my wall Pokemon screw up this Tapu Bulu deck no matter what. Like with wobbuffett, he's going to have some trouble getting the energy accelerations with Vikavolt once he gets them out. And Hoopa, of course, blocks Tapu Bulu, but you know he can finish off the Hoopa with the Vikavolt, and even wobbuffett for that matter. You know that Pokemon is also a solid attacker. So we get our EV out, and I attach a Darkness Energy. Unfortunately, with wobbuffett in the active position, I can't get the effect to evolve my little Eevee there. But what can you do? It's the price for wobbuffett in a non-psychic deck. But it's a small price to pay. We have 3 in the deck. I should be able to search them no problem pretty soon. We've got the Cynthias in hand. I don't bench the mine because bench space is quite valuable in a deck like this. I want to have a few Umbreons and a few of my walls out. The Wishy-Washy GX probably won't be any good since it's weak to lightning. It's an easy KO for Vikavolt. So we won't play that down either, but I don't want to play Mime down because there's no point. It's not going to do anything. This deck is pretty linear, pretty straightforward. It's just the Tapu Bulus and the Vikavolts. That's it. Anything else is going to be his support Pokemon like Tapu Lele GX. Okay, so Cynthia, we see the Umbreon GX, 2 of them. And I'm going to use Nest Ball here. Let's grab another Eevee. And I don't have a way to get the free retreat. That's the problem. If I had like a way, it would have been pretty good. And we attached the Darkness Energy because I wanted to have the best Cynthia just in case we don't see energies, because I don't have very many energies in this deck. So what happens now is we have 2 Darkness Energy on the Umbreon GX there, so it's kind of dangerous. Attaches another choice band. He's got 2 down. He's not taking advantage of them though, and that's a good thing. I'll be really happy if I can use a Field Blower and get rid of them. Now the good thing is that Tapu Bulu GX, it's not the greatest attacker even for one hit knockout standards, I guess for these days. So without the choice band, just doing 180, you can't KO Umbreon GX, which is very major. So if I get rid of his choice bands before he gets to really use them, then we can utilize our max potions actually, and that's going to be pretty big for Tapu Bulu GX. Okay, so he's getting the hurt on with the first attack that does 30 for 1. I don't even remember the name, but you know it's useful that he has that attack. You know, it just sets up KOs that way. It's always nice when you can do that. Alright, so we've got 2 more Darkness Energies on the Umbreon. Now, I'm not getting attacks here, but I'm setting my dudes up. I guess that can matter a little bit. The question is, though, is that which wall is going to be the best? Because normally Hoopa usually is the MVP, but wobbuffett can be very useful in this type of a matchup. So what do we promote? Do I always promote the wobbuffett to slow them down, or do I promote the Hoopa to block Tapu Bulu? Maybe he can't have an easy way to bring out the Vikavolt. Switch into the Vikavolt at least. But anyway, it's time for Umbreon GX time now. Let's see. We're going to attach the choice band too. And let's put a Darkness Energy on the Eevee. Get the last Umbreon GX out. 3 of them. We just have 3. If If I want to use more, we have to spend the stretcher on them. So hopefully you guys are going to be enough to give me the win here. Okay, so N. I still didn't take any prizes, so it should be good. We want to start seeing our float stones and shit. So I see one of them, okay. So now the question is, does it go on wobbuffett or hoopa? That's an interesting question. And field blower, I do get the nice plus there. Get rid of 2 choice bands before he got to use them. This is perfect. And let's see, I'm actually, what should we do? I'm actually not going to play the float stone just yet. Let's bring out wobbuffett. Just keep blocking his abilities. And, you know, just in case he plays a field blower, you know, he gets only a 1-for-1. That's my Yu-Gi-Oh terminology there. I don't need to play the float stone. We can just play it next turn when I am actually going to switch. If he ends, he ends. I'm confident that, you know, I should be able to see something at this point. So he's going to use Volkner, a useful supporter, especially in this deck. Get the lightning energy and an item. So I'm guessing, okay, I was going to say he's going to get rare candy, but he got Ultra Ball, so I guess the other piece of the puzzle. He must have the rare candy in hand. It's about time he got the Vikavolt out. Now he did spend a lot of resources trying to power up the Grubbin there. It would have been good if we had a good little Guzma and I KO'd that thing. I wouldn't have really minded at all because it has a lot of energies down just to go for the snipe there. So rare candy, the Vikavolt is going to come out. Damn, it sucks that this Pokemon has a good attack as well, because it makes things more complicated against me. Yeah, that Pokemon can take care of Hoopa easily, and that really sucks. So it's Float Stone time here, and let's see here. 60 damage on, so yeah, I am gonna go for the Shadow Bullet here. We're doing, yeah, 120. It's gonna be 150 total. But the important thing is that I'm gonna get the knockout on this dude. So we attach the third Darkness Energy. We won't strafe this turn. It's just too good to get a knockout on this dude before he manages to do anything with Shadow Bullet. Putting the pressure on. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just go on the offensive or just keep using strafe. So the question is, where do I put the spread damage? That's a good question. And we're gonna do the other Tapu Bulu because I think in the end I do want to knock out 2 of those dudes. I'd rather do that. It doesn't do me any good to just do 30 on the Vikavolt because, you know, I have to attack 2 times anyway. Setting up the Tapu Bulu though for a Pokemon that's going to give me 2 prizes is more important. So we're going to put the damage on that dude. So my opponent uses Guzma, a valuable asset always when you're playing against a strafebreaon, you know. And he decides to actually bring out the Hoopa, just get rid of that guy out of the way. I'm perfectly fine, honestly. I feel like wobbuffett is also going to be pretty valuable in this match. You know, of course, Hoopa blocks Tapu Bulu GX completely. But as he's shown here, you know, he can attack with Vikavolt anyway. Now the great news is that I really don't mind the Vikavolt at all. If I can just fuck up Tapu Bulu GX, make that guy useless, because Vikavolt, even with a choice band, he can't get a one-hit knockout against Umbreon GX. So, you know, I'm fine with what he's doing, I think. Okay, so let's use Guzma, bring out the Tapu Bulu once again. Now the stupid thing is, the annoying thing I could say, it's not stupid, I'm just saying that because it's annoying for me, but is that Tapu Bulu GX, his GX attack is going to be very useful against my deck too, since I'm the dude that uses strafe and puts slow damage on the board like that. You know, he can easily use the Tapu Bulu GX attack, do 150 and then heal all the damage. So this is why maybe I should have actually, since I had a little bit of lead, just maybe went ahead and targeted down the Vikavolt. But the thing is, by the time I do, like, let's say a little bit of damage on it, you know, he can just evolve into another one. He's got 2 Grubbins there down, so I decided, hey, you know, why risk trying to kill the Vikavolt when he can just bring another one out? I'd be much better off just targeting Tapu Bulu. Maybe what I should have done is just target the Lele, even though it's not a threatening attacker. Just get damage on that Pokemon since I know it can't heal. And then since we do have the Guzmas, we can do the finishing touch. I don't know though, I mean, Tapu Bulu GX is supposed to be the threat here, so it makes sense to damage it. It's just the fact that the GX attack, you know, when he gets it off, he is going to get it off, spoiler alert. Of course he's going to get it off with my slow damage here. You know, it's kind of sad doing all the damage. If it wasn't for the Tapu Bulu, if it wasn't for the GX attack, I think I would have already had the game in the bag, let's just say. Okay, so he brings an energy to the active Tapu Lele and an energy on the Tapu Bulu GX because he is gonna make sure he knows, okay, my Pokemon has 90 damage on, you know, is in that zone where if you use a Shadow Bullet on me, I can get KO'd, and he doesn't want that. Yeah. If I would have had this lead to get another big knockout like that, it would have been pretty bad for him. So, Tapu Wilderness, he heals all the damage. Sad shit. What are we going to do now? Now I can use the max potion. We're going to lose 2 darkness energy and that really sucks. But, you know what? I might as well do it. I don't really have nothing much to lose. We have our energies in play. It's not like I'm going to power up anything else anyway. We're really not going to power up a hoopa or anything. And I have the energies I need on my Pokemon. And I should have a few more in the deck to use if I want to. So, right. I believe I'm running 11 energies in this deck. I'm pretty sure it's 11. I don't think it's anything less than that, and I don't think it's 12. So I'm pretty sure it's 11. I could be wrong. So you guys know how many energies I run to now. If you want to build this deck, it's too late now. Well, where are you gonna build it for? Like 2 days, a couple of days? The championship is gonna be up. I'm assuming people like the people that watch my channel, you know, they're gonna watch the World Championship. They're gonna be watching it all day, most of it anyway, if not all of it. You know, maybe you're not gonna sit around for 10 hours, but maybe you're gonna do like 5 hours total with breaks and stuff. And you know, if you're gonna do that too, you know, I'm assuming people are gonna do that. The people that watch my channel, then have a couple of days to build a deck and use it. So yeah, maybe take notes for the new format because perhaps Umbreon GX, strafebreaon can be used for the new format as well. Just depends on what we get. What we need is a wall that can be good and take advantage of the escape board thing in Ultra Prism. But the thing is that Hoopa is still the best like wall. The dude that blocks GX Pokemon, that's like your best wall there. So not being able to take advantage of him easily is a little, Okay, so I could have used N, but I'm going to use Cynthia. We're not going to get a knockout quite yet, so might as well save the N, I guess. Let's see, so should I use, well, in the end, I guess we did use Nest Ball, but I'm not going to get Wishy-Washy. Let's just get another Eevee, I guess, why not? And play down the Mime, I guess. Since I do have the space now, let's just play some Pokemon so that we don't draw them later. Alright, so what am I going to do now? Do we use... No, Shadow Bullet. Since I don't have my walls, what we're going to do here is we have a decent enough lead, we have a little bit of damage. So, what I'm going to do here is I think we're going to Shadow Bullet until the end of the game now, put the pressure on, do a lot of damage there. And hopefully that's enough to give me game. Because, you know, he's not necessarily going to get a one-hit knockout unless he gets Choice Band. And I did discard at least 3 Choice Bands, I'm quite sure. So I'm thinking, okay, there's no way he's running more. Hopefully he doesn't run more at least. You know, I run 3 Choice Bands in the Rayquaza, Shiner Rayquaza deck, man, it's been a long while since I used that. But, you know, I'm thinking that he can't be running more. He probably doesn't have ways to recycle them, puzzles like Umbreon GX. So I'm thinking I should be safe. You know, he can't get one-hit knockouts. At best, he's going to do a lot of damage. But if he's not getting knockouts, then, you know, it's basically a contest of heavy damage and switching and shit. Now, my benefit is that I can spread damage on the bench too, and I should have it. I think I at least one more Guzma to work with. He can probably work with Guzmas too. He should have Guzmas to work with. So I'm not quite out of the game, but it's going to be a matter of luck too. I need to see the right cards at the right time, and if we do, you know, we should have game. I have Max Potion as well. That's going to be a big card. Okay. So he goes with the attack there. Let's play down our Stadium to reverse Valet for a little bit of extra boost. It doesn't make quite a difference here, but you know, it is what it is. Attach another Darkness Energy on the Umbreon GX there, and Shadow Bullet once again. I'm going to target down the Tapu Bulu. Basically, Tapu Bulu has 60 damage on, so with another Choice Band, I should have another Choice Band in the deck. We get Enhanced Hammer from prizes, that's useless. Tapu Bulu GX. All I need is a Guzma and another Choice Band, and I should have game. Because, you know, I have the lead now. You know, he can't get like 3 prizes in one turn, but I can get 2 prizes next turn if I see the right cards. Now the sad thing is that we can't use Tapu Bulu to grab and use anyway Guzma and a supporter to dig for the Choice Band. I think my deck should be pretty thin by now as well. You know, it'd be great if I just top deck Choice Band, then all we have to do is just use Layla to get Guzma. I mean, unfortunately, this is how things are. I need a bunch of cards and we don't have them. And if I don't get them, you know, I can't quite do what I want. But then if he gets a knockout, I mean, he is going to get a knockout this turn. And I don't manage to finish him off later. If he uses a Guzma, then it should be easy for him to KO me. I have these sitting ducks now, the Eevee and Mime. It really sucks. I shouldn't have benched them. But, you know, we did that in order to not draw them, you know, for N, stuff like that. So he really doesn't have much of a choice there. So he's already searching the Guzma there with Lele. So that's basically what I was afraid of, what I was predicting. So I'm thinking, okay, he's getting the knockout here. All he has to do is just use Guzma next turn, and he can finish me off. It's pretty simple. He has a lot of energy in play. It's not like I could KO somebody and it's going to work. So what are we going to do here? Damn. First of all, I'm going to attach the damn float stones everywhere because we don't need them anymore. Just not on the Umbreon GX. Enhanced Hammer is useless, damn it. Okay, so at this point I don't have a choice. I do have to grab N with Tapu Bulu. At least we do have it. If I can just stall a little bit, if he can't pick up my bench dudes and he's forced to attack the Umbreon GX, I'm putting him in a pretty rough position because I am going to damage his dudes. He won't be able to use Tapu Bulu next turn at least. So this is what we're going to do. N, there really isn't any choice. I'm hoping to God, since it's just fucking N, man, one card. Just don't see damn Guzma. Damn it. So that's it. I can't do anything else. I do have the Scala. We can maybe grab some shit next turn. Play down the Wishy-Washy. At this point it doesn't matter. I do have a prime target anyway on the bench. So Shadow Bullet. Target down the Tapu Bulu GX2. All of the Tapu Bulus. The attack goes on the Tapu Bulus. And unfortunately, he does have the Guzma. Either drew it, top decked it, or had it from the end. So too bad, but I put up a good fight. You know, I don't know if I could have done anything different, maybe with the walls, promoting the right wall at the right time. I didn't really do a lot of damage in the beginning. I was kind of passive. You're not supposed to do that, since you can attack with strafe quick. And the Tapu Bulu attack, GX attack, really fucked me up as well, but it is what it is. But it was a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this with your friends. Say Wolf94. What's up?